with the mitzvah sukkah, we have the mitzvah of Arbaat Haminim. It is one very, very weird. If somebody look at you outside, they think you're crazy. You can't take a certain tree and something like look like a lemon, and another tree, and you're going like this. What is the meaning behind the Arbaat Haminim? Why? Why the Torah said, לקחתם לכם ביום הראשון פרי עץ הדר, כפות מרים, ערבי נחל, ענף עץ אבות. And the Torah, in the Gemara in Sukkah, ask what is exactly pרי עץ הדר, what is exactly lulav. What is all of that? Why only those things? Why are we not taking any oranges? I don't know, take watermelon, take pineapple. It's much nicer. Or any kind of other tree, of flowers. Why are we taking the lulav? What's the symbol out of the lulav? Why we say the bracha also? What's the bracha we said? Al netilat lulav. We're not saying the bracha al netilat etrog. Why? Why only the lulav? We say the bracha on the lulav. Why we're not saying the bracha for other minim? For the etrog. Very nice. And also, another question, why we take in the lulav, okay? In the right side we have the adasim. The left side we have the aravot, okay? 2 aravot and 3 adasim. Why we have 3 adasim and 2 aravot? Why these numbers? And only 1 lulav. And why we connect them all together, and the etrog we hold it in the other hand. They're not together. We not put them all together. We connect them together at the same time when we're doing the mitzvah, but after we separate. Why those things, the lulav, the adasim, the arava connected, and the etrog not connect? It's not connect only when you do the mitzvah. Why? So the Midrash said, why Hashem choose and Hashem command us to bring only those Arbaat Haminim? The Midrash said in Vayikra Rabbah, Perek Lamed, Pri Etz Hadar Elu Israel, all the minim, symbolize of Am Israel, all the kind of people. The etrog, yesh bo ta'am ve'reach, we have taste in the etrog, and we can smell it, right? We can say the bracha, Baruch HaNoten reach tov ha'perot, Shem Malchut. You can say the bracha, we have also the taste, you can eat it, it's very, very, very yummy. And we have also, you can smell it. This is Am Yisrael. We have Torah and Maasim Tovim. Am Yisrael, they have Torah and Maasim Tovim. It's not enough to have only good deeds. We're not learning Torah, it's not enough. When you have Torah and Maasim Tovim, that the Gemara said in Sotat Kaf Kiner Mitzvah v'Torah, if you have candle, you can have candle. But if you don't light the candle, they have nothing to do with the candle. Right? Kiner Mitzvah, the ner, it symbolizes the mitzvot. Aval Torah or. It's like you have a cigarette, but you don't have a lighter. Who has lighter? You have nothing to do with the cigarette, right? But the people who have Torah and Maasim Tovim, this is symbolized the etrog. And Kapot Marim Elu Israel. Kapot Marim, this is the lulav. Kapot Marim from the dates, the tree of dates, right? The Kapot Marim, this is Am Israel. They have taste, but they don't have smell. Yesh b'hem Torah, you can eat. They have taste. Yeah, they have Torah, but they don't have a good deeds. A lot of people learn in Torah and they throw rocks on the people. They don't have a good, nice character. They don't have nice midot. Elam Maasim Tovim. Okay, they learn Torah, but they don't do chesed. They don't do tzedakot. They don't do any Maasim Tovim. So this is the Kapot Marim. Anaf Etz Avot, this is the Adas. Anaf Etz Avot, the Adas need to have 3 leaves. Any line. 3 leaves. Chofim oto. Chofim, it cover the tree. Okay? Anaf Etz Avot, the 3 leaves need to have the Adas Meshulash. לכן קוראים לזה Adas Meshulash. יש Adas שוטה. מה זה Adas שוטה? The Gemara said that it's not going in their chronologic order. It's like 2, 1, 2, 1. They're not 3 all together. And that's what we have to make sure that we have 3 all the time. That's why also during the sukkot sometimes we use it and we lost the leaves. We have to make sure that we have We have enough leaves inside. We're going to talk about the halachot b'ezrat Hashem. So, anaf etzavot, you can smell the hadas, right? We say borei minei besamim, but they don't have any taste. These are the people who have maasim tovim. A lot of people have maasim tovim. They do a lot of tzedakot, a lot of chesed. They take care of everything. They help people. They used to go everywhere to help. Whatever people need, they help. But they do a lot of maasim tovim all the time. They do tzedakot, they do chesed, but they don't have Torah. They don't learn. They're not learning Torah all day. This is the hadas. They smell good, but they not taste good. I mean, they don't have any taste. They don't have the Torah. But this one, the third type of Am Yisrael. The fourth one, what is that? The Arava. Arava en malo reach velo ta'am. This is the Am Yisrael.
No Torah, no
Chas
mitzvot.
v'shalom, no Torah, no mitzvot. They don't have anything. They're not doing anything. They just have fun in life. They don't do Torah. They don't do mitzvot. They don't do anything. They just, whatever they do, but they don't connect to the Torah, don't connect to the mitzvot. So the Midrash said, Amar HaKadosh Baruch Hu, La'abdam אי אפשר. We can't put him away. We can't kick him outside. They're part of Am Yisrael. מה יעשו? יקשרו כולם אגודה אחת והם מחפרים אלו על אלו. You connect them all together and they make kapara for everyone together. That's why. So, why? That's why we connect everybody together. All Am Yisrael need to be united. All the tzaddikim, they have Torah and mitzvot. The people, they have Torah and they don't have mitzvot. The people have mitzvot and they don't have Torah. And the people, they don't have no Torah and no mitzvot. The lulav, the etrog, the arava, and the hadasim, we all connected together. We all united. We all can learn from each other. We all can teach each other. That's why the etrog is symbolized. The etrog, this is the Torah and Maasim Tovim, this is the righteous, the tzaddikim. You're allowed to connect to those people who don't have Torah and don't have mitzvot, but only for the bracha. You're not allowed to connect to be with them all the time. Chas v'shalom. Because if you can connect to those people, you're going to be like them. If the rabbi will sit down with those people in the bar or whatever, and the people outside all the time chill out and have fun, the Chas v'shalom is going to go down. So you connect with them a certain time to teach them Torah, to teach them mitzvot, to be together, but we always separate. So why only those four minim? This is the midrash, one midrash. But those minim also symbolize a lot of things that we can learn from the Arbaat minim. We can learn something very nice. From the lulav. The lulav symbolize your vertebrae. They have to be all the time zakuf. You have to be all the time. Don't be like a person. Don't be like a person. The lulav. Why the lulav need to be straight? If the lulav going like this a little bit, right? You have to make sure that always is straight. Why? Because the lulav symbolize the vertebrae. You have to be all the time standing straight. Don't be like the people who share all the time moving from this side. Don't be the people, one time they can learn Torah, one time they can do Averot, one time they have cheshek to do mitzvot, one time. It's not consistent.
It's not consistent.
It's not consistent. You don't have any discipline. You don't have the people, they don't have discipline to come every day, to put tefillin, to pray shacharit, mincha, arvit, to learn Torah. This one, the Torah told you, to have to be like lulav. That's why the lulav, he's more higher for all the minim. And that's why we say the bracha on the lulav. Because this is the lulav. This one, the lulav symbolizes that you need to be straight all the time. You have to make sure that you're not falling down. You have to be strong, exactly. Don't let the people put you down. You know what? Don't come. Don't do it. Oh, manieta. Oh, you get chizuk, you do tshuva, you put what are you doing so much? What are you going to shuri? No, be strong. Yes, I'm committed to myself to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm not keeping Shabbat, one Shabbat yes, one Shabbat no. One day I'm eating kosher, one day I'm not eating kosher. No, if I'm committed to myself, from now I'm not going outside from now I'm not going to any restaurant. I'm committed to myself to eat only kosher. Not in my house I'm keeping kosher and outside not. There's people told me, you know what, Rabbi, I'm keeping kosher, but in my house, outside, I'm chilling out with people, man. I'm embarrassed to ask if it's kosher. No, be strong. Are you serious? If somebody told you that this is poison, you're also embarrassed to ask if it's poison or not? No, this is poison. From now, I'm eating only kosher. I'm eating kosher. Not one time I'm washing my hand, one time, no, you know what? I'm tired, I'm not washing my hand. One time I'm going to say Birkat HaMazon, one time I'm not going to say the bracha. One time, no, be strong.
Be consistent.
Be consistent. All the time. To be all the time strong. That's why the lulav, it's very important. We say the bracha an netilat lulav because we want to be, we ask for Hashem Yitbarach, Hashem, please give me to be consistent all the time, to be strong. Don't let me fall down and like my mood.
Don't bend me. Don't bend me.
Don't bend me down. So.
Don't bring me down.
Bring me or bend me.
And that's why the David HaMelech said in Tehillim, we just say it, לדוד מזמור להשם הארץ ומלואה מי יעלה בהר השם ומי יקום במקום קודשו. The people, a lot of people climbing on the mountain, but a lot of people falling down. A lot of people, getting power after Yom Kippur. Wow, you see Chizuk, you see they come from Mincha and Arvit, they put tefillin, they keep kosher, and after you see in Chanukah, you see in Tu B'Shvat and Pur, they're coming back. Mi ya'aleh be'ar Hashem, a lot of people climbing up. Aval mi yakum bimkom kodsho. A lot of people, not a lot of people staying there. You have to be like lulav, stay consistent, stay strong. Don't let the other wind to put you down. And also, that's why the lulav, what's the lulav? The word lulav, it's lo lev. What is lo lev? All my heart, it's to Hashem Yitbarach. Lo LaHashem, to Him I give my heart. Right? Lo lev. That's why the lulav, this is the pasuk, v'taer libenu le'ovdecha be'emet. This is the first letters, it's lulav. V'taer libenu le'ovdecha be'emet. Lulav. Taer libenu le'ovdecha. Hashem, please, help me. And I want to purify my heart. I want to give you all my heart, all my desires to you. That's why the lulav, but the lulav is standing up because he need to have in his mind to be like the etrog. Omnam, the lulav have taste, he have Torah, but he need to be like the etrog to have also good deeds. Ma'asim tovim. He's not perfect. All the time he need to have the sheifa, the desire to go up. Don't stay there. A lot of people can stay for 10 years, 20 years, they're not change. Hey, you see this person, I know it for 20 years. Never change. All the time. You have to have the desire to push yourself to go up. Because the lulav omnam, you have the Torah, but you need to have also the good deeds, ma'asim tovim, like the etrog. And also, and the etrog, they have the etrog. Why are we taking the etrog? We have so much halachot. In the etrog, you have to make sure the etrog doesn't have any kind of dirt on top of the first part. Bashlish ha'elyon, if they have any dots, black dots, the etrog pasul. It's not kosher. Any dot, one dot, black one, even the entire etrog is clean. The first one into be kosher. Why it's so much halachot we have in the etrog? You have to make sure, because the etrog symbolize our heart. The heart, your heart. Sometimes you love somebody, but inside you feel, I love him, but you know what? I'm not crazy about him, okay? I love him, but
I admire him.
I prefer, nothing can happen if I'm gonna leave him. This is not a pure heart. When you love somebody, you're crazy. You can't even sleep. You can't even breathe. You can't even eat. You're waiting for any text message, any phone call, whatever it reminds you of your loved one. This is pure heart. When you have pure life to Hashem Yitbarach. Sometimes you love Hashem Yitbarach. You love Hashem Yitbarach. How much you make effort to Hashem Yitbarach? How much you take care of your business and you can miss prayer. and you can miss something and you do it instead of. Why? Sometimes we love Hashem Baruch, but not 100%. The etrog need to be 100% because this is symbol as your heart. You have to make sure that you don't have any dirt in your heart. That's why the Gemara says in Sanhedrin Kufay Mudbet, Rachmana li babai. Hashem wants your heart. You can do a lot of good deeds, but you're not here. Somebody can be in Mincha and Arvit, or in Shachrit, or in a Shiur even, and he want to go outside to watch a movie. Right? He want to take care of his business, to check emails, and do a lot of things. And somebody can be outside, can be at home, but he really wants to come in the Shiur, but he need to take care of the kids, so he can watch it online. Right? So it depends what the Baal Shem Tov said. You want to know where you are? Where your thoughts, where your heart is. Sometimes you can. Sometimes you can be here. Sometimes you can be with your wife or with your husband, but you're not there. I'm sorry, but I'm not here. It's been too much. We're together, but I'm not here with you. My heart is not here. I'm thinking about someone else. I want to be with a different wife, Chas v'Shalom, a different person. I want to go a different life. Sometimes I can be here in the shul in this community, but I don't like this life. עזוב את זה.
לא עובד.
לא עובד?
עכשיו זה.
אוקיי. אז אני מסיים עוד 5 דקות. בסדר, זה מה שקצת. So sometimes you can be with a person, but you don't love him. Your heart is not there. That's why the etrog is symbolize your heart. If you want to have the shlom bayit, if you want, how much effort you make to your spouse, how much effort, what do your spouse love, what do you make, would you thinking when you make food or you make something and during the day you're thinking about your spouse, about your wife, about your husband, you love what he loves, you want, you making sure that whatever he needs you're doing or whatever you need, you take care of yourself or you take care of the others. Where's your heart? When the etrog, this is symbolized the heart. You have to make sure that everything is clean. Everything is clean. You don't check the lulav if it's clean. You don't check the arava if it's clean. You check because the etrog, this is the people, they have Torah and Maasim Tovim. You have to make sure that your deeds, it's a good deed, it's L'Shem Shamayim. Don't make Torah mitzvot. Don't learn Torah because people look at me. People respect me. I'm learning Torah because I can give a nice speech. Everybody look at me and respect me. I do a lot of chesed because people give me compliment. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So you do it not because of the chesed. You do it to get compliments, to get feedback. You always ask. It's good to do chesed, and we all human beings, we all need compliments, especially women need to compliment, and men need to respect and honor. And I have to give 5 compliments at least every day to each other, because we live. Sometimes we can live on compliments. Somebody give me, Rabbi, this lecture was amazing. Wow, I really like it. Yeah, you come to your wife. Wow, it's so delicious. You should open a catering. I can't believe it. It's amazing food. Why? Look, my husband, you did a good job. Wow, you fixed this chair, you did this one, you did shopping, whatever you did. Wow, look at you. You take care of the kids. You're working so hard. I'm so appreciate you. You give compliments to each other. We live on the compliments. We have to give. It's not sometimes. No, I'm not gonna say something. What? It costs money. You also expect for somebody to appreciate what you do. So also give compliments. So
when you have something good to say,
at least one day, one time a day. Start with that.
When you have something good to say it.
Yes, say it, exactly. Write comments. You see a beautiful somebody, post somebody beautiful, give a compliment, give nice feedback. A lot of companies send you, drive you crazy, rate. Give me rate, come on, leave me alone. You went to the hotel, give me rate. Yeah, give him 5 stars. Give him 5. Even it's barely 1 star I can give him. Give him, what do you think? What do you care? Give to your wife even this food you almost run away to the restaurant. You want to throw up. This is beautiful. This is very delicious. Give compliments. Give compliments to your husband. How much he works so hard. He's sweating. You don't have any life. All his life just for you, for your kids. And you work so hard. Give compliments to your parents, to your boss.
to your people who work with you. A lot of people, they honor. Hey, do this one, do this one, do this one. Give compliments. Wow, you work so hard. It's beautiful. You take care of all of this. You set it. You set all of it very organized. Very nice. Give compliments to your employee. So anyway, this one symbolizes the etrog, your heart. Where's your heart is. And now we have the adas. The adas is smell good. This is maasim tovim. But it's not taste good. You can't taste it. You can't eat it, right? They have a lot of people doing a lot of chesed. They're praying 3 times a day. They put tefillin. Everything is okay, but they're not connected to the Torah. They never. You see, they started the shiur, they left. A rabbi started to say halachot, they go outside. The rabbi started the shiur. Oh, another shiur. Let me go outside. Let me watch. Rabbi, I'm tired. You tired? Okay, we're gonna watch the movie. 3 hours after you're watching the movie in his house. You're tired. Yeah, you're not coming back. Wake up in the morning, you're tired. So you have a good deeds, but you don't connect to the Torah. Ashivenu avinu letoratecha. First of all, you want to do teshuvah, you want to start, come to the shurim. You see a lot of people committed every shiur, Baruch Hashem. You see? People come to the shiur to learn, to understand what is the meaning behind the Torah, what is the meaning, what is to be Jewish at all? What is the Torah all about? What is the mitzvot? What is the chagim? It's not just to light the candles and do the lulav and Shlomit Bona Sukkah and they think the Rosh Hashanah it's the apple and honey. And now for 50 years you're like a little kid. The people from the kindergarten, they don't know nothing just for the ganenet. What's the learn? You have to open your eyes. So come to the Shura Torah. This is the Hadas. The good deeds, Maasim Tovim, but you don't have to. You have to always push yourself to connect to the Torah. At least once a week to come for Shiur Torah. To know the halachot, to know what how to work on yourself, to improve yourself, to know what the halachot, what is the beauty of the Torah. This is the Hadas. And that's why, and also the Hadas symbolize the eyes. The Hadas, it looks like your eyes. You have to know how to watch your eyes. A lot of people, if you don't watch your eyes, I told you, my friend, that he came to my rabbi and he said, Rabbi, I don't know what's wrong with my wife. She's having a period all the time. We can't be together for 6 months. I don't know what's wrong. We're going crazy. I'm climbing on the walls. I can't do nothing. So the rabbi said, give me all the movies that you have in your house. I said, what are you talking about? Which movies? Give me all the movies. And then he started to cry and he said to Rabbi, you're right. He said, how do you know that I'm watching movies, not nice movies? He said, the Gemara said, כל הנותן עיניו במה שאין לו. גם מה שיש לו, לוקחים ממנו. If you watch something forbidden, you watch something else, you want something else, not what you have, you're going to lose what you have. You're not going to get what you don't have. You're going to lose what you have. Hashem going to take your wife away from you, your husband away from you, your business away from you, whatever. כל הנותן עיניו במה שאין לו. That's what the Gemara said in the Sotah. Neftet Amud Bet, Anachash, the snake. He had the desire for Chava. Afar tochal kol mechaycha. He was the king of all the animals. Afar tochal kol mechaycha. And whatever, and the Gemara bring all in the history, all the people who want something else. Always, we're going back to the same point. Always not satisfied. Always want something else. So watch your eyes. This is the Arava. This is the Hadas. Hadas symbolize your eyes. Watch your eyes. It's very difficult today to watch, but you don't have to watch any clip, any movies on the Facebook, on YouTube, or whatever. Today, all the news we have, everything is פריצות אחת גדולה. כל החדשות שיש היום, כל האפליקציות שיש from Israel, everything is פריצות. Don't put it away from your phone. Watch your phone. How much you want to see what's the news you see. So this is the Hadas. Watch your eyes. And the Arava, this is symbol of the people who don't have no Torah and no Maasim Tovim. So we can't kick him out, right? We can't put him away. We have to bring it back. We can't take all the people, the Reshaim, Chas v'Shalom. They didn't grow up religious. They don't have didn't grow up in the religious house, you can't kick him out. Bring him back. Oh, you know what? You drive in Shabbat? Okay. Now you don't know what's the Shabbat. You know, come close. You're going to learn about Shabbat, about how to dress modesty, how to keep Shabbat, how to keep kosher, how to keep the mitzvot. We make him close, right? You don't kick him out. The rabbis, no, you're not considering the minyan. No, bring it. Connect all of us together. Yavo elu v'yichapru al elu, and that's why also the arava, it symbolizes your mouth. That's why the arava need to have arve nachal, have to be like very sharp. I mean very halak, smooth, very smooth like this. Not because arava tzaftefa, the arava will look like crooked like this. It's not kosher. Have to be very smooth, very sharp. Why? It's like your mouth. Keep your mouth. Don't be like, say something, yeah, I love you, but you want to, I don't know. Yes, thank you very much. And you want to give him a knife. You can talk to people nice, but you hate them. You can talk to someone nice, but I don't know what you want. Chad b'peh, chad b'lev. Exactly. Your heart and your mouth is not going. And you talk against the people. This is simple as your mouth. Watch your mouth. Don't say lashon hara. As much as you can, don't say rechelu. Don't say anything bad about people. That's why we have the arava. The arava is symbol of the people who don't have no Torah and no mitzvot and connect everybody together. Yavo elu v'yichapru al elu. And Bezrat Hashem, this is the time of Sukkot, that we have the opportunity to be inside the Sukkah and to feel Hashem Yitbarach and to really connect to the Hashem Yitbarach and to fulfill ourselves with all the spiritual, all the powerful time that we have in Chag Sukkot, and Bezrat Hashem to take the Arbaat Haminim and to really connect to Hashem and ask from Hashem to be consistent with, like the lulav, to be strong and to clean our heart with the early benul of the Be'emet, to be like the adas, to smell good, to have a lot of good deeds, and to watch our eyes, to be like the arava and connect everybody together, to watch our mouth, and to be inside the sukkah, Bezrat Hashem, to invite all the ishpizin. Every night we have to invite the ishpizin, and whatever you can, sleep in the sukkah. Even one day, once a week, even one day, sleep in the sukkah to get the good light and the good spiritual from the sukkah, and eat inside the sukkah. Take your family inside the sukkah. Feel the spiritual in the sukkah. A lot of people going outside and travel and go. Don't. It's not time to travel. Even in travel, but you have to make sure that you have sukkah. Mitzvah deoraita every second. Learn in the sukkah. Open book in the sukkah. And Bezrat Hashem, Hashem will give us all the opportunities, and Hashem protect us from all the gzerot kashot and all the bad things, and Hashem give us, Bezrat Hashem, the happiness in our life. Samachta b'chagecha. This is Kula the Baal Shem Tov said, if somebody want to get out from all the troubles in his life, to be happy. Don't complain. He said, don't complaining. For 1 week, try not to complain. 1 week to be happy. And to be less, try to be less, chase after the material stuff. As much as you have less, this is make you happy. This is the sukkah. To remember that the world is temporary. You don't have to have everything at once. The temporary, whatever you have to for Hashem Yitbarach, to serve Hashem, it's okay. But don't have to desire, because all our expectation not make us happy. Make your wife happy. Buy her something before the Chag, for the holiday. Take $100, $200, buy her something. You have to make your spouse happy, your kids happy. Buy them something good for new for the Chag, and Bezrat Hashem. If Hakadosh Baruch Hu said, if you make your wife happy, I will make you happy. And trust me, I check it out. Whatever you don't have. The Gemara said, Le'olam iten adam she'en lo, iten le'ishto banav yochal adam. The Gemara said in Chulin. The Gemara said, yochal adam pachot mima sheyesh lo. If you have $100, eat with $50. Keep for tomorrow. V'itlabesh b'ma sheyesh lo. For your clothing, spend whatever you need to look good, okay? To have clothing. But iten leishto banav yoter mima sheyesh lo. The Gemara said, but how? The Gemara in Chulin, the Gemara said, how I can give to my wife and my kids I don't have? Why? כי הם תלויים בו והוא תלוי במי שאמר והיה העולם. They Depending on you. You depending on Hashem Yitbarach. If you can make Him happy, Hashem will make you happy. And trust me, sometimes I didn't have any penny. Even for myself. Nothing. And the holidays came and I said, no, I'm going to buy to my wife a ring or necklace, whatever, something, or nice clothing for the Chag. Right away, I get the money back. Whatever you give to your kids, I ask you, what do you give? We don't have enough. No, give to your wife, to your kids, more than you. Give them, make them happy, and Hashem will make you happy. This is the Samachta B'Chagecha. B'ezrat Hashem, Hashem ישמח אותנו כל השנה. אמן ואמן.